What is up, guys? Bring that shit back.
Yeah.
What up, guys? In today's episode,
we have new throttle bodies. We got the Polar Engineering billet throttle body. As you can see in these, there's no shims or bushings. They're all completely destroyed. So we went ahead and grabbed a new pack from Z1. Z1's the only place that actually sells these. So you can see this one still has an old one on. It's one piece. There's one out of like the few that go on.
It's destroyed.
So, I mean, they're just so brittle that, yeah. We're gonna be taking these parts off, cleaning them, painting them, making them look pretty. And yeah.
How about it? Go a 12mm for
do one at a time, lay them all in order.
looks like a nice lock washer.
Lock washer's still in good condition. Ooh,
That's
it's crusty. This spring right here holds on. You can just pick that up and slide it off. And then, bam. First spring. Now this. Oh, there's
okay.
smaller shit. That one's still in good condition.
Oh no.
Never mind. Inner spring is disconnected.
Here's a closer up.
Right here. Just gotta pull that one off. So
Closer upper lip.
this whole part just slides right off.
In one little piece.
One little piece. So that one's disassembled.
Simple enough.
So bam, bam, bam.
Now,
We have this. You can see that's where one of the shims goes on the inside. There should be two of the small ones on each side, and then two of the big ones on each side of this. So that's disassembly. You'll do that for both of them.
rinse and repeat.
We're gonna get these cleaned up, painted, get them all looking nice before we reassemble. If you guys don't got a little Dremel like this, I highly recommend getting one. We're just using this little wire wheel right here to clean this up, and it is working phenomenal because there's a little rust buildup. You can see how that, and then we just take this, and see how awesome that works. Working great. Inside of this, might just have to get some kind of wire brush or bristle, shove her through.
You're going ham with it.
How I cleaned up this little guy, I just left it attached, so it's a lot easier to clean around that spring and everything too. And then we'll take this apart now. See, look at that difference.
That's day and night.
All right, we got these all cleaned up, degreased, looking nice and pretty. There's still some wear marks, but those aren't coming off. And now we're going to paint them with some, I believe it's epoxy paint, just black.
Got it from AutoZone.
Yeah, look at this, all crusty.
See that stank? All right, so we just got done painting these. Let them cure up a little bit.
They turned out gorgeous.
Looking wonderful.
Yep, yes they are. All right, start this piece right here.
You just slid that on.
This bad boy on. Grab a shim, spacer, throw it on. It slides down in between that. And then we'll go ahead and throw this spring on.
Pink.
There. Throw this bad boy on too. Pink, and then that sits in there.
Bam. Next is your baby black spring.
Big spring.
Yep.
Yeah, big spring. We got it sitting on those shims and spacers.
Bam.
And we're going to throw this on.
Like so.
This one sits under spring right there. Oh, we forgot this one.
Oh yes. Little love tap. Bam.
All right, this bad boy
fresh.
And it looks
Phenomenal.
great. Now we just repeat that to this side. And
Rinse and repeat. That's pretty much the whole process of it. Put this through.
connects to.
Didn't quite catch that. He just compressed this and slid this through that way. Simple.
And these are 8mm nut and bolt. We'll tighten.
Bink. There you go, folks. Links will be in the description.
Yes. So, I haven't been able to find any info on this, but we're going to go ahead and try and freshen this up as well. It's part of the throttle assembly and the linkage. So, first, there's a roll pin right here. We're going to try and punch out. Boom, boom.
Moment of truth. He got
The roll pin out. A little tough. Flat chisels, or flat punches, my bad. I use this one to get the initial pop pop. And then I used a smaller one to finish driving it all the way through.
Yeah.
And this is the aftermath of pounding it, pounding.
All right. So to get this out, there's a lock pin, as you know. Bam. And there's a bushing inside of here with a bearing that seats perfectly inside there. So we'll take some effort, but just knock it on this end here. Pops right out, slides through the shaft. Oh god, that's actually I filmed that clip vertical, guys. But, so it slipped right out with some
Remember which way this went.
forceful tactics.
Like this.
All right, assembly stays left to, from left to right.
Technically, we don't need this side because we don't have cruise control anymore. But
That would be your cruise control.
this is,
Driver.
yep.
Bam.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No. Plans for this, Tristan.
Try and find bushings.
Yeah. We ended up 3D printing
Some bushings for the center linkage.
and these are quite amazing. Take a look at those. And these are printed with what?
ABS.
ABS. If you guys are looking for this, we know a guy with the files who can do everything that fits it. So
this on your guys's, this bushing that goes on, we got this one so it covers and goes over that. So there's a little more support for the spring right here. But we're not gonna be able to use this spring. This is for the cruise control because we had a little incident in the spring tore up. I wanted it, but now I can't.
yeah.
I'm gonna slide that on there, and then if you were gonna use that spring, this one goes on next. We'll just kind of throw this on that one right there, because
Going like
that
so.
one would be.
With the spring between these two.
And I'm sad about it.
Yes, he is.
Very. And then we got our next two bushings. We're gonna go ahead and throw this one on here. Yep. Springs on.
Second bushing.
I'm putting this bushing because I like it. There we go. It's pretty easy. Line that hole up. I'm just going to put this on a small screwdriver. Might make life a little easier. Yeah. Easy. Say when you're assembling these, that bushing goes on, and you just push everything to that way. So when this is popped out, Now we have to get this bearing pushed back down
to
that way, wherever it seats. Beautiful.
Perfecto.
But we got these 2 bushings here. We made them thick enough to where there's a little gap right there, so the spring will not like cave in the middle or anything either.
Got full support.
I'm really happy with these. I like these.
Yeah, and they're 3D printed, and they're sturdy too.
Since you can't find them anywhere.
Nope.
On planet Earth.
Utilize our tools, and we've gotten. Boom, boom, boom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
This has been a fun one too.
Exactly.
A lot of learning with this.
This whole 300Z has been quite the journey.
I love it.
A very fun one.
A lot of stuff learned.
Yep.
A lot of frustration.
A lot of joy. All right, guys. After some time,
Throttle bodies are done.
we have the throttle body assembled.
And the center linkage. With our nice 3D printed bushings.
Look at that, guys. Isn't that just something?
Again, ignore this side.
So this is it from the front. It's all assembled with these fresh throttle bodies. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing, guys? All painted. See how much torque it has? Do that again. Do you see that? But
very nice, and
it's crisp.
so our fresh paint can get ruined.
Yep.
But next is all the front suspension. We got these new wheel bearings. Just got these back from powder coat today. Those are nice and fresh, no more rust.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Another major learning experience with the center linkage.
Exactly. But like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to see you in the next one.